students. So today we will learn about nutrition in plants. But before that, we will discuss about the nutrition. What is nutrition? Okay, so we all know that we take food in our diet. We take different kind of vegetables and fruits. And why we take it? Very good. We take it to gain energy, because these all food substances gives us energy. So nutrition is the mode of taking food by an organism and its utilization in the body. This process is known as nutrition. Okay. Some organisms like animal and some other microorganisms have a different kind of nutrition, that is heterotrophic, and we will learn about it in next chapter. Today we will discuss about autotrophic nutrition, in which plants make their own food and they process their own food by using different components from the atmosphere. So first we will learn green plants take CO2 from the atmosphere, and what this CO2 is? It is known as carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. Green plants take this carbon dioxide from the atmosphere through stomata. So green plants have leaves. We all know that green plants have leaves, and when we have studied the structure of leaf, we have studied that leaf has a simple structure in which leaf has tiny pores are present behind the leaves. We have seen the tiny pores behind the leaves. These pores are known as stomata. These pores are known as stomata, and this stomata is responsible, or it is used by plants for the gaseous exchange. So the carbon dioxide is taken from the atmosphere into the plants through these stomata. Okay, now we will talk about another component, that is water, or we call it H2O. Okay, so water is another component which is also taken by plant from the soil. Like if we water a plant, we water around the roots. Okay, so this water is taken or absorbed by the roots, and these two components are used in the process of autotrophic nutrition. Now we have two other components, that is, one is chlorophyll and sunlight, and you know that sunlight is taken from the sun. Okay, and one component, that is chlorophyll, it is the green pigment present in the plants, and it is responsible to capture, or it works to capture the light energy from the sun. Okay, so these two components are also essential for the autotrophic nutrition. Now I am going to write the equation of autotrophic nutrition, and then I will further explain it to you. 6 CO2 plus 12 H2O in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, and it turns into C6H12O6. What is it? Yes, we have learned about it. It is glucose. It is glucose. And then the next component, that is 6O2 plus 6H2O. So this is the entire process of photosynthesis. Plants take CO2 from the atmosphere and through stomata, and take water from the roots, from the soil through roots, and then in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, they convert it into glucose, which is the food, original food. Plants use this glucose as food. Okay, and it is also absorbed by our body. When we take food, the food is broken down into glucose, and this glucose is absorbed by our cells, and these cells use this glucose to convert it into energy. So same in plants, this glucose is used as energy, and then another byproduct is released, that is O2. And what O2 is? Yes, that is oxygen. So oxygen is also released in this process by the plants, or plants release this oxygen through stomata. Okay. Now the next component, that is H2O, and this is the excess water which is not needed by plants, and then this excess water is released from the plants also through stomata in the form of water vapor. So this entire process is known as photosynthesis, and photosynthesis is done by the green plants, which is in the autotrophic nutrition. Okay, so this is the entire process of autotrophic nutrition. In this topic we have learned that how plants take different components from the environment and they convert it into glucose and release oxygen, and this oxygen is used by us, and this whole process is known as photosynthesis. Now we will further study about it in next chapter. Okay, thank you so much.